Okay, so welcome to part 3 of refurbishing a Weber Q1200. In the last video, we spray painted the barbecue. We put on the temperature regulator, we put on the handle, and we connected the base to the lid. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the flame tube and the igniter. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the lid. We're going to have a look inside, and we can see two things you need to see. Over in this corner, this is where you're going to screw to hold down the flame tube and the igniter. This hole here, this one here, is where the leads will come through for the igniter. Then over here, this is for the other side of the flame tube. So this is my old igniter. You can see it's rusted. It's corroded on the inside. If you look there, the battery must have leaked or got wet or something like that. So this one, it doesn't work anymore. This is the old school igniter, and you can see again it's all corroded. And the state of it's pretty mangled. So I decided to buy a new one on Amazon. It was 17 euros. It took a couple weeks to come, but it's here. Okay, so this is the new one, and you can see it's in good condition now. It has all the parts. It has the igniter. It has the leads. This is the new button, which should fit onto the frame on the outside when we're done. You will need this screw. Okay, this comes with the barbecue. If you have it, that's what you want. It's a flathead. You need a screwdriver, obviously, and you need the flame tube, which has been cleaned and all the grit removed, and the holes have been cleaned out using a safety pin. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the flame tube over to the barbecue, and we're just going to stick it through that hole there and rest it down here on top of the screw hole and line that up. I'm also going to put this underneath that, but unfortunately that's not going to work very well. So what we're going to do is thread this through, because it has to go through. The two wires have to come through that hole there. So we'll just see me doing that. And this should slot in nicely there. Just takes a little wiggle and it comes in. And then you put on top of it this guy here, like that. So see, it lines up nicely. The igniter is right in there. And so when you push the button, it lights the grill. Now I'm going to take the screw and pin it all in. Now, if you didn't, you can do a bit of this by hand and then finish it off with the screwdriver. Okay. That's it. I'm not left-handed, but I'm filming this with my right hand, so it's a bit difficult to get it. Anyways, you get the idea. It's just screw that down till it meets the two and holds all of this into place. Now I've screwed it down a bit further, and the last tightening is just there, and you can see now this is rock solid. Happy days. So now you can see you have the two cords coming out, and we're just going to connect them to the back of this. And that's it for today's episode. Now we've got the flame tube in, and we've got the igniter set up. And now, after this, we'll start adding on all the other pieces to the barbecue. And just so you know, which maybe you didn't, but some people do, there's actually a battery that goes into this. And if you look here, there's this little button right there. And if you disengage that button, what will happen is you can take this off like this. And this comes out, and the battery sits in there, and that's what you use to ignite the barbecue. It takes a AAA battery, okay? The positive goes in there, and then you just place it inside of here and line it back up again. See the little button there? That needs to be engaged. And now listen. You can see the igniter there. Perfect. So it's working well. And now we're going to put the frame back on, put the valve on, and we should be good to go.